Factorizing polynomials using synthetic division is similar to the long division, except that using the synthetic division is less writing and less calculation involved, and it gives us the coefficient of the terms. All right, so let's have a look at an example based on this concept of synthetic division and see how it works. All right, let's see. So this is an example. So let's say we have a polynomial function, which is whereby x minus 2 is a factor without the remainder. So by using the long division, so we do this. And this x minus 2, so if you make x the subject, so x by using the null factor, so x must be 2. That's 2. The coefficient of x to the power of 3 is 1. The coefficient of x to the power of 2 is 2. The coefficient of x is minus 13. And the last term is 10. So the first coefficient, we put it down. So this 2 times 1, 1 times 2 is 2. Then you add 2 plus 2 is 4. Then again, this 2 times that 4, so that gives us 8. So you add again, minus 13 plus 8 is going to give us minus 5. So 2 times minus 5 will give us minus 10. Positive 10 minus 10, so that gives us 0, so the remainder will be 0. So therefore, our coefficients of the terms will be an x squared, that is the first term, plus 4x minus 5. So those are the coefficients. So now the polynomial can be factorized as this. And that's how we factorize the polynomial. Let's have a look at a scenario where we have got a remainder. Another example. So let's find out a polynomial that is this. And we're dividing x minus 6, x minus 3, I should say. So now again, we're going to do the same thing again. So this x minus 3, so we make it, and we put that 3 there. And the coefficient of the x squared, so that's going to give me, the coefficient of the x squared is 1, 2, minus 13, and 10. So the first term, we put it down, the coefficient of the first term. So 1 times 3 is 3. So that gives me 3. Then you add. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Then 3 times 5 is 15. Then you add it again. So that gives me 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Then you add again, so that gives me 16. So I have got a remainder of 16. So that 16 is the remainder. So when we're writing the factors of this polynomial, will be, so x minus 3 is a factor to that polynomial. And well, actually, that has to be written as a numerator, I should say. So this one here. So the x squared, that's going to be, the first term will be x squared. The second term will be 5x plus 2 plus 16 over x minus 3. So that's how you do it. So the remainder always goes on the numerator side. And that's how you do the synthetic division. As you can see, it's a less writing compared to the long division to find the coefficient of the terms. And that's it.